Long gone are the days of the hot nigga dance. Long gone are the days of everybody trying to Google Maps and GPS to find out where Bobby Shmurda's Knicks hat went. Those days are long over. Hear me out. Hear me out as you watch Bobby Shmurda twerk and shimmy on your screen. I love this man. I love everything he stands for. He's a real man. He's a manly's man. He's the type of man that anybody in the street should want to be, far as being a real one. Now, when Bobby Shmurda was incarcerated, you know what was on top of the game? What ran the charts? What was taking over hip-hop? Drill music. Drill was so big to the point Bobby Shmurda was influenced by Chief Keef, and he said he never listened to Chicago music until Love Sosa or something like that. It was the first time he heard Chief Keef music and he didn't listen. It's all proof in the pudding. Bobby Shmurda's ex-manager tried to start a New York versus Chicago thing. He sold Bobby Shmurda's beat to Lil Bibby. And the name of that song is I Be On It All Night. I Be On It All Night. Look up Lil Bibby Free Crack all night. Or I Be On It All Night. That was Bobby Shmurda's beef. And apparently some people that was over him was trying to start beef between Chirac and New York. Okay, we understand that. That's long gone. But what I'm saying was, when Bobby Shmurda was out, it was a very macho image that was being portrayed by rappers. He did 7 years. He came home. What did he come home to? Rappers wearing dresses. Rappers with pink dresses. Rappers with pink dreads. Rappers with pink fingernails. Rappers wearing shirts that say, Big Ding-a-ling is back outside. Quote unquote, that's Gunna. Gunna wore that to Rolling Loud. I'm not gonna include that in here because I don't know how YouTube coming with the ding-a-ling images. But when Bobby Shmurda came out of jail, everything was feminized. The black man was feminized. The black man was looked at as a way to make America feel okay about the gay community. Because you know, the LGBT community is very accepted nowadays, but it still has its hurdles that it needs to hop. And people like Lil Nas X is being portrayed as the front runners when it's been gay men across America for years. I don't see why nobody put any type of like Jeffree Star, any type of white, you know, that's a different conversation. Let's stick to the Bobby Shmurda thing. Bang. Bobby Shmurda come out. Everybody's got a little sugar in their tank. Now, I love Bobby Shmurda. This has nothing to do with him as a person. But the reason I think Bobby Shmurda is looking more suspect each and every dance video, every time I see this man, he's twerking. Every time I see this man, he breakdancing and he's shaking some cheeks. I don't want to see that, Bobby. Hit the studio, man. Hit the studio. Make some good music. He's been gone so long, I think his talent diminished a little bit because he was never that good of a rapper. He is a very good entertainer, but bar for bar, Rowdy Rebel was better. So when he come home, he see the whole world is with the dress movement. Now, I'm not sure what Bobby Shmurda. Now listen. I don't want to be loved by anybody. I don't care. My opinion is my opinion. I honestly think Bobby Shmurda might be slowly but surely living out his fantasies. Now, when I say it, listen to me. Young Thug was the only rapper who came in the game and was true to himself from the beginning. He let you guys know he wear dresses and he loved them. Lil Uzi Vert came out. He was like one of the little weird gothic type dudes in the beginning, skateboarders, and he slowly transitioned into himself. He didn't feel comfortable being himself in the beginning, but now he is. Lil Uzi Vert is very comfortable. Kid Cudi. You'll never think you'll see Kid Cudi in a dress and pink fingernails. Pharrell is wearing a dress. Kanye West has wore dresses. A$AP Rocky. All these men who you think wouldn't wear a dress, they're in dresses. And you know why? Because they always wanted to do this. They just never had the chance or the opportunity to do it. Young Thug is the only person who came out and made it acceptable for everybody. Dwayne Wade is living through his son. Dwayne Wade see his son, and he's promoting it because he couldn't do that when he was young. Dwayne Wade could hoop. He's swole. He's strong. He probably beat me up, knock me out, and slam dunk my little ass all in one game. But that doesn't mean that he doesn't want to be accepted for who he is, which is a bisexual male. Bobby Shmurda, I think, is slowly but surely coming out of the closet. I have to be careful with that because I don't want to say like, oh my God, he's homosexual or anything. But, and I get it. Islanders, Haitians, everybody from the Caribbean that has Caribbean descent and stuff like that, there, you know, they move their hips, they use their hips, they shimmy, they do their shoulders and all that stuff. But Bobby Shmurda started to stick his tongue out a lot more. He started to tilt his head to the side a lot more. He's starting to wave, you know, the little hand wave. Go on, girl. He's starting to do that hand wave a lot more. And I've been watching Bobby Shmurda. He came out of jail, and I was waiting for him. I was just waiting for a comeback. I don't think musically he'll ever be able to make that comeback again. But somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody asked me this question like a while ago, and I was scared to touch on it because I didn't want to offend people. But then I just got a notification, my boy K2 Pappy. Y'all go look him up, K2 Pappy. I hope you ain't smoking the deuce, my boy. Shout him out. He said he was just sitting back getting high watching all of my old ride-throughs, and he said I was reckless and I didn't care. I didn't. I was speaking my mind. If y'all go watch my ride-throughs, everybody go watch my ride-throughs. I did a playlist so you don't have to sit here and shift through them. But I used to speak my mind. I used to curse. I used to say whatever I felt. I was drunk and high, and there was no filter. But now, it's a filter on everything that I do. I have to do that in order to keep the peace amongst the YouTube community and amongst my fans. But I don't care if I have fans or haters. I don't. If you support me, I love you. And if you hate me, I love you too. But honestly, the reason that Bobby Shmurda is looking more sus and more sus each video, people steady saying, what's going on with Bobby? He's just living life. He is. But while he was doing that for 7 jails, you have to think. If you are down low in any shape or form, prison is the place where you can express yourself without being judged. Because it's nothing but men. You in there shaking and twerking, doing all that stuff that you doing in jail, Bobby. Somebody who's down low watching you looking like, man, look at this nigga, this sexy chocolate, licking his lips. And who knows if Bobby Shmurda was the guy who was licking his lips. But as I'm watching these videos and he on stage shaking his butt and him and his homie face to face, twerking their head side to side, it's becoming more clear to me that Bobby Shmurda will be in a dress before 2030. It's 2021 right now. We're on our way to 2022. By 2030, Bobby Shmurda will be in some form of a dress. And that's not to knock anybody. But he's the new world that we're living in, he's accepted it. You know what I mean? It's people like, there's rappers like that you'll never see in a dress. Like G Herbo, you'll never see G Herbo in a dress. You know what I'm saying? You'll never see G Herbo or Chief Keef in a dress. Or you'll never see G Herbo or Bobby Shmurda. I'm sorry, because this is about Bobby Shmurda. You'll never see G Herbo or Sosa do the things that Bobby Shmurda has done. So all I'm saying is, I'm not saying he's a homosexual. But for him to be so out in the open and more accepting of the new age and the new wave of rap, that shows me that he's going to get with the program soon. He's going to get with the program soon. You know how everybody's trying to cancel the baby for speaking his mind? I think the baby, when he was saying that, he was hinting around to some of the rappers who was coming out real weird. Like Gunna was never that weird in the beginning, bro. Now he out here, him and Young Thug wearing matching outfits. Get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think below. I'm finna get back to these Lulus and these Lalas. But when I seen Bobby Shmurda in the mirror and he was doing the Vogue, he almost did the Vogue, bro. It doesn't matter if Bobby is a homosexual. I would still love that man for being a real one and being an amazing entertainer. But I think the reason that he's getting more sus with each video is because that's who he truly is deep down. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm gone.